Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to another episode of Ostriv with me, Vapor. And listen, we have sound effects again. Well, at least we have the, I guess he's a blacksmith making nails. We have that, we have that noise. No birds, although I don't think you hear birds in the winter, if I remember rightly. But it's back, and it's working as intended, I suppose. So a few comments on the last episode. Comments about maybe I'm expanding too quick, and this zoom in too quick. This roof hasn't got a lot of snow in it. How unusual. Anyway, so that was one. Comments that maybe one, I've got too many fields, let alone them being too big. Although I think we're coping with them. Apparently the shoemaker doesn't work, which is wonderful. And potentially we're going to need more cowsheds, so I guess at some point we need to build another one. Although we've got the two oxes, so, and you can make a bull and ox, so that's something else to remember. But yeah, as it stands, I think, all is going well. So this episode we're going to finish this bridge off. There's been no patches, we're still on patch 3. And as you can see, people are bringing the resources. I have been informed that iron can only be traded for. So a few people have said that. I'm still thinking these stones are here for a reason, but maybe it isn't that. But we'll let them build that bridge nonetheless. And yeah, this is all going. So we'll keep someone in here. We'll probably chuck another person in there. Not that I'm sure we have a spare person, but we will do it. And we need to put a manager in here. Oh, and that can be a woman. Awesome. Which now means I can set up a crop rotation, so I don't have to keep manually doing it, which is fine. So we've got 2 fields that are going to be fallow. The rest are going to be potatoes by the looks of it, with the exception of 1 sunflower, because we've run out of sunflowers. I think we've got a lot of hemp. We've got a tiny bit of hay in there, but we've got hay in here, I think, haven't we? Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Hay. Why has that got hay? Isn't the hay supposed to be stored here? Interesting. We got the wheat, is what I was thinking of. We've got lots of potatoes. We've got tons of food. In fact, the snow has been a little bit weird on a few of the roofs, isn't it? See, this one hasn't got much either. So as you can see, we have a full selection in this place here. Yeah, we got plenty. I don't know if my expansion is a little bit too quick, but yeah. So, right, what are we going to look at? We're going to, I guess, add the slaughterhouse. Let me speed the game up just a tiny bit. We won't go full speed, just to get some of these things done. I think that should be over here somewhere. Either that or I should put another cowshed. Which is... Cowshed, where are you? There. Maybe a cowshed in here. If we rotate that around. Because it's kind of in the same sort of area, and we're not really putting anything here anyway. So if I can rotate that enough. It's a little bit too sensitive. Come on, play nicely. Maybe somewhere there. Same sort of area, we've still got that going on. I might put another well. It's a shame I can't remove the one that's over there. I might chuck another one here somewhere. Just because. And the well is under, well, the one thing that has a well on it, of course. Would make sense, doesn't it? People are going to walk through here. We could put it next to it though, I think. I don't know if they will sneak through the gap between there. That will force them to walk around. The pathways are working quite well. For those of you that are watching Noble Rambler, you'll see that he's put fences to really divert the traffic specific ways. But I don't think, for me, I think it's working okay. I mean, I've put this fence in here, obviously. But they still kind of go crisscross in various places. They're never going to have a need to go across here. I mean, there is a little need to do this, so eventually this bit will probably turn grey as well. Right, so we have the cowshed in there, and then... what else are we going to need? We've got plenty of hay, so that's nothing to worry about. We only need slaughterhouse. I feel like that should be over here somewhere. It could be here. Because this is all my production buildings, isn't it? Like the shoes and things like that. Maybe. I'm thinking of like a high street is what I'm thinking here. I know it's production, but if we drop you in somewhere like there, so all these buildings, it's like a cul-de-sac is what we would call it in this country, where it's like a no-through road. It's a dead end, but you got all the buildings around in a circle. I think it might work. We'll see. Okay, so we're currently working on the bridge, so nothing else is getting done. The tailor workshop we need, but I'm wondering if we should progress that before the bridge. How well are we doing on the bridge? Waiting on some wood. Okay. How are we doing over here? We have all the workers in here. Perfect. Let's speed it up again. So we now have 2 people in here. That makes sense. We've got no sunflower oil, so we've switched this off because we've only got a tiny bit, so it's kind of almost pointless them doing it. There is other things we can trade. We could trade some potatoes if we really wanted to. So maybe we will. Just to give ourselves some options. Let's put in 10. Because how many did we have? We got 6 in there. 51 in there. I could probably trade more than that. In fact, let's go for 20. I think we're safe enough to do that really. There we go. I think we should probably get rid of this building and put a more substantial what they call car parking over here. So let's do that. Probably put it at the side here if it will allow me to. There we go. And we will transfer you all over here. Like so. And we're not making any more, are we? Carpentry, no. But we'll chuck 1 person in there. We'll do that. How many people we have? Open vacancies, 34. Okay, everyone's pretty much hired. That noise is clearly a cart being made. There we go. That was like at warp speed. So this person doesn't need to be working here anymore. So you can go and find another job. Awesome. How are we doing financially? It's going down. But I think this year we may make a profit. In fact, it's going up and down there, isn't it? Look, 0.76. Yeah, it's going up and down. I think we're at an even keel, which is the first time. We still got our mayor. I'm still wondering if I should have my mayor's house here or the town hall. I was thinking of doing it over here. In fact, the bridge is almost done. Awesome. I think we will. I think we'll put our town hall in here because we're going to have this space, and that tent will disappear. I can't remove the well that is here. Can I remove this? Oh, you can. Well, I didn't know. Well, there you are. And this I can't, I'm pretty sure. No. So, literally, the only thing we're going to have in the centre here will be the well. So let's go for it. Let's see if we can... And we can put some fences and things up just to... if we can align this up with here. Do we want it in the middle? Maybe more here. Yeah. And I think I might remove one of these fields that's here and add some more houses in. And move a field, say here. Oh, the snow is melting. So I could move this one. In fact, that's going to be fallow this season anyway. But yeah, for the moment, we'll do that. Okay, so we're now working on our tailor shop, which is excellent. The weavers are making textiles, so soon we'll have clothes. I'm guessing, do we sell the clothes? Let's have a look. You've got some working in here. We have clothes, so we can put a worker in here. Are you a man? No, you're a woman, because your name ends in A. Right, can we fish yet? I'm not sure if we can, but let's go. There's 3 in here. We got 13 logs. We got reserves. Yeah, we got plenty. So let's take these guys out of here. They can all become fishermen. Oh, the plough. How awesome. Oh, I really like that. Although it looks like she's on is it a Segway? No, the one that doesn't have the handle on it. It's not called a Segway, is it? Shouldn't she be behind that? I'm not even sure. But that is super cool. I really like it. So that is being ploughed. So this is the current nutrients. Let's see what happens once she's finished. I don't know if I'm going to remember those numbers, but does that mean it's going to take a little bit longer, or would they not? well, they're not sowing the seeds, so I'm guessing the ploughing is being done before the sowing season, which is quite interesting. But that is really, really cool. I like that. What else have we got going on? You two are in here. Do we have an unemployed man? We have one unemployed woman. Are you a man or a woman? Find home. You are a mother. Yeah, okay. Just the picture was hard to tell, if you know what I mean. So there's no clothes in here at the moment, but we can put potatoes. What else have we got in here? We will have beef soon enough. Shoes, we won't. Fish, we can have. We've got cooked chicken. Oh, chicken, so they're saying not cooked. We'll put some flour. We may as well. Now the thing is, I've got all my markets in the middle here. So if the house in the end here wants food, they've got to come all the way up here. And you can see how slow they're going at normal speed. I don't know where you're off to. Let's have a look. You are coming to collect food. Yeah. Which is perfect timing. So they've got a long way to go. Oh, are you working? Oh no, you're going to work. Okay, fair enough. But that... yeah, maybe I should have some more markets. Probably over here as well. But that means there's a long distance for them to travel. With the food goods. So potentially we'd have to have a granary, say here. As well, so some of the food will get transported either way. Plus we're going to have a farm here anyway, but this building has to be within a relatively decent distance for this. But I don't think the food gets taken quickly enough to be overly bothered, and they always seem to have a decent amount in their house, so I guess it's neither here or there. Do we have anyone assigned in here? Not yet. Where did they go? They've probably all become builders. So we're still ploughing that field. Let me just speed the game right up. We're working on this. How are we doing for nails? We've still got quite a lot of iron. Now 1,000 is the maximum. Let's take someone out of there. There's no need. They'll probably instantly find a job anyway. Yep, somebody's gone to fish. There we go. At least we've got a little bit fit. Oh, we've got both of them in there now, so we've definitely got some fish coming in. We have 2 people in here. So we got 8. Oh, we have an ox. So an ox allegedly is a castrated bull. So this one has been castrated initially. Oh no, it's a bull. Make it an ox. Ah, can you have more than one plough though? It says plough available, so I'm guessing not. You only get the one. So they're now sowing the seeds. Yep, the that did go up, didn't it? Because that was a lot less. So those statistics did go up. This is all 100% anyway. Also because she's finished. She didn't do that last bit, which is unusual. The plough is going back. Any specific reason you've not ploughed the other fields yet? Is that to do with a lack of workers, maybe? Okay, you're being sowed. Oh, here comes the plough again. So 32, 49 and 100. So 32 and 49, let's see the difference. Oh, we have a trader. So let's slow the game down a second. You are from here, yeah? Aha. So demands sunflower oil. So that was what we had, wasn't it? So we had 10 of that. Let's try and do this correctly this time. So deal. What was it? 32 and 49. Is the cart actually here? It's oh no. They get sent here, don't they? So they will turn up at some point. So as long as I've got a worker there at the time, or both workers, that should work rather well. Now I'm hoping that the growth goes a little bit higher because we're ploughing. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it did. So that was 32, is now 47, and 49 is now 64. Family is out of money. Really? How did that happen? That's really interesting. Because most of the families have a decent amount of money and they don't. Let me check everybody else. I mean, these new ones do. Some of them are a little bit less than... Wow, this family's so rich. Interesting. The smithy's not making that much money. Is that you, Ivan? Yes. So really, we need to get the mother, Oresta, employed. Well, we now have a tailor's workshop, so potentially she will take that job. What have we got going on here? The weavers, we still have someone in there. We could still have 2 in there because we have a lot of hemp. Shoemaker apparently doesn't work, so I'm not going to go for that right now. Aha, we can order some carts for this place. So if we have anyone, we can do that. In fact, we'll try and whack 2 people in there. I guess a lot of people are going to be building or sewing. So this is sewed. Are they in the process of sewing? Yes. Family's out of money. Same family. She's still unemployed, which is really interesting. Why would she be unemployed when we need all these people here? We're looking for people in those places as well. And you are ploughing this one. I think we haven't got enough people. Let me pause at these buildings for a second. We need more people sewing. Is that going to help? Or are they just going to go and be assigned to some of the other buildings like this? Did I really put 2 people in here? Let's take one away. There is now 2 people in there. Is she still unemployed? Really? Right, so you're going. Oh no, you're still being sewed. You're staying fallow, so I don't think that field will get ploughed. I think I might actually remove this field and put some houses here for the next season. And we have the cows in this one because it's staying fallow. You are sowing. Still, this really doesn't make any sense. Family's out of food. Well, because they've got no money. What can I do for this lady? Because I've requested for people to be in these jobs. There was people here needed. I mean, I can put this position in place, but it doesn't. Well, let's put beef because eventually there will be some in there. Clothes. If she doesn't want to work, then this family is going to leave. Still unemployed. And I can't click her to find where she is. See, that's a man. We don't want a man in there. This, again, another man. There's so many vacancies, it really doesn't make any sense to me. Because there's sewing to be done. You should quite easily do that. That one's not even been sewed yet. That one's still not finished. Oh, it's finished now. This one's being done. So really, she should be doing that. And then there's like vacancies over here, which also doesn't make any sense. And no doubt we have a man in here again. So why? How many unemployed people do we have? Nobody. The smithy's clearly not making a lot of money. Let's unassign him and see what happens. So he's now unemployed. Realistically, he should get... It's the same house, yep. He should get employed again. Tailor's workshop. There we go. I'm guessing they're not making any money because he's not doing any work. Even though he's in the building, we've hit the maximum. So he's not technically doing anything. So now, maybe, if he's working in a tailor's workshop, he's going to be making clothes. The production limit is 5, but I'm assuming once they're taken to the market... Oh, we got rid of our sunflower oil. I completely missed that. What a shame. And we're making those. Perfect. So I think they may have a little bit more wealth now. It is going up. Yeah. So there's an interesting thing to note. If they're in a building not actually working, so in this case they've hit the production limit, they're not going to get paid for just standing there. And clearly families out of food. Well, they've got a little bit of money now, so hopefully not. So in kind of a case, this sort of building, don't keep a worker in here if they're not doing anything. I'm wondering about these two. Where's your home? Are you classed as actually doing stuff the whole time? Although your wife is employed as well, because they're currently not doing anything. So this field has not been sowed. Well, see, we definitely need more bit. I think we'll get rid of this field. Let's demolish this field if it'll let me. Can't move during season. Okay, we'll have to do that next season. We'll put a couple more houses here because it's too much for the population that we've got, and it is too much to micromanage. Because we're now in May, and this field is just about growing. And they're just about sowing this one here. It's kind of annoying. Maybe she's unemployed because she's concentrating on getting food the whole time. Maybe. Not really sure. Okay, so I'm going to wait for that to be done, and then I will reassign people. You've got one more cart. Awesome. You've got no sunflower oil to bring yet. What else can we trade? Cloves. Let's put that to 20. It's probably going to take a while to ever get to that point. Firewood we're not going to trade. Hail we're not. Hail? Hay? It's because I was thinking of nails. I don't know why. Oh, hay and nail. There you go. They're right next to each other. Wood, potato, flour, wheat. Okay. Got a little bit of a pathway going across here. It's probably to do with the carts, maybe. Not really sure. We've got 70 wood, so we will need someone in there chopping the wood soon. Right, how are we getting on here? Almost sowed. This looks a lot better now it's ploughed. It looks more like a field, as opposed to it just being planted on the green grass. Awesome. It's all going well. So, shoemakers, we're not getting anyone in there. We've got 2 people in here. She's still unemployed, and they're out of money again. It's weird, isn't it? It makes no sense. There is plenty of work, and she's just almost choosing not to. You are working. I think we'll probably need a few more people. How much textile do we have? Where is it? Clothes is down at bottom point 0.1. We got tons of hemp. There is no textile. Oh look, we're in the positive. 651. 652. Yeah, it's hovering constantly. We're actually going to make a profit. I feel like it. Even though this family's out of money. That's probably why, because we're not paying them a wage. Okay, are we sowed? Here we are. So, we can continue you, and slaughterhouse. Let me... We've got 9 in there. Let's move that one forward, because it takes 2 seconds to build. And we'll build you too. So now what's going to happen? Oh, we have another messenger. Sunflower oil and sunflower. Yeah, there's nothing that I want to trade with you this time. But thank you for coming anyway. The question is, do we have the people? Because I have people assigned everywhere. This is really odd. See, they're not going to starve because they still have food. So I feel like it's once they get to a point of having money, she'll go out and collect the food, puts them in debt, and it's just like a vicious cycle. Why is that boat coming all the way from up there? Where did that go? That is a long way away. How bizarre. That would be our well being done. So, it says he's working. So when you, if you hover over him, he is working. What he's actually doing... he's bringing the wood across, so he is technically working, but we don't need you in there anymore. You're also draining the wood from here, so we're probably going to need to put at least 2 people in there. And they should start making, yep, they're turning all those logs into wood. Brilliant. Okay, the cow shed, what's that waiting for? Clay. Here we go, here comes some clay. Having lots of cart parking everywhere definitely helps. Are they still squeezing through that little gap? I bet you they are. Here comes a cart. Well, that building's technically not built yet, so I guess they can do that. Once it's built, they may not do it. It depends on how this game works. I can put a fence anyway. We can stop them from specifically walking that way. I really do like this game. I mean, I was a little bit unsure at first, if I'm completely honest with you. I was like, oh, it's another cheap Banished knockoff. But this game is completely different. I mean, I get it. It looks similar. And there's so many games out there that would look like a carbon copy. But as long as it plays and feels differently, then you can't really complain about it, can you? And this does play differently. I can only imagine what's going to happen in another 2-3 months' time. What more he's going to add to this game. But it is fun. I don't find it very buggy at the moment, which is, there's a few weird glitches here and there, but nothing major. I mean, I think I'm a little bit short of workers. That is the problem. I've got more people doing more things now, so we're producing clothes. Textiles, we're probably short on textiles. Do we have any clothes in one of these, do we? Nope. Aha, these guys are pinching everything, which is fine. How are we doing for food? Probably got tons of the stuff. 0.5 fish. We never have a lot of fish. Wood, what's potatoes? 33, flour 15, potato harvest. What is that? We're actually in debt. We're not making as much money, considering we made 100 on exports as well. Although, considering we're in August, and that's where we're currently sat, that's not too bad. What is draining that at the moment? Housing rent is going up. Local sales is not budged. But my salary is going through the roof. I'm guessing it's where people are not necessarily buying food. Could well be. This is pretty much done. I would really, really, really like to end the year making a profit. Wow. Are we at that time already? Is it harvest season? So growth is still only halfway. This field definitely is going to have to be fallow next season. Can I do that now? Oh, I can. I can put that in. Awesome. This one is fine. This one probably going to have to be something else, if it'll allow me. Do we need any more hemp? We don't. We need wheat. I guess hemp is probably the best choice. This field could be anything. What are we going to have you as? Probably wheat. You can be potatoes. You are going to get deleted. You can be potatoes again, I suppose. Awesome. Now this is going to require quite a lot of people. We're now in September. She's still unemployed. The slaughterhouse isn't done, so let's pause you. Yeah, we are struggling for people right now. So I don't think it's worth having these people making fish. I mean, it's making fish, or should I say fishing. Yeah, I get it. You kind of need fish, but I think we need more people doing this. Let's make sure. And these guys can be doing this all winter, so let's cancel you guys from here. Make sure there's no one assigned to any of those. Now everyone should probably jump in here. That's done, but there's no one in there. Cool. Family's out of food. Well, come and do some work. Your husband can work. Here we go. So everyone is now going to start working on this. And I don't have the prioritized gathering switched on. I still need to check. I've not really watched if the potatoes are left in the field come winter. Do they disappear? I'm kind of unsure. But they're all going to work at that pretty rapidly. This field, yeah, potatoes. Which field was going to be fallow? This one. Okay, so as long as we've got somewhere for our cows. It'd be interesting if, when we have two of these, will they use the same field? Or will they require individual fields? Okay, that one is completely done. You're about halfway. So there's a lot of people assigned to this, but it's only out of... No. So people are somewhere. Where are you all? You two I'm going to leave in here. I'm wondering if people are still carrying resources. No, doesn't appear they are. There's a lot of people moving around. We've got labourers filling up some of these things. Okay. Oh, they're both unemployed now. Oh, this is not good for this family. There's like loads of stuff to do here, so why wouldn't you be... Why wouldn't you be working? Is there another family out of... Oh, there is. Because they're all unemployed. Why are you not just labouring, for crying out loud? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Now you're labouring. There's some weird kind of things going on with this game. Let's just whack a few people back in these buildings. Because I don't want it all going completely pear-shaped. Like so. It's really, really odd, isn't it? You'd think they would just all be here working. Family is moving out. There we go. Move out. Somebody will move back in. Because we have food, and once your house is available, it's not going to be an issue, is it? They see they're both working now. Oh no, it was this house, wasn't it? Forestry and labourer. They cannot drain their money super quick. This family is still earning. Wait a minute, is that the mayor? Camp Centre. Ah, that's the mayor's house. No wonder he's so rich. They're both unemployed. I can hear a horse. Wait a minute, is this... They're leaving. And then there's the people that are going to replace them. Thanks for your house. Bye. That's hilarious. Welcome to the village. Oh look, the wife isn't shy of a bit of work. Although the husband appears to be. Just look, come on, like we're hiring people. Get a job. Forestry and labour there. They're starting to make some money again. Awesome. There's another person in here ready. Okay, so we are almost done on that one. Just a tiny bit more. It's almost there. Come on. Boom. So it's just this bit here. Now, if I put... Well, I don't want to put prioritized gathering because that just seems like a bad idea. Right, I'm pretty sure we have everyone in a job. No housing available. Employment is pretty... Oh, wealth distribution. See, this is starting to get bigger, isn't it? Fishing boats 3, unemployment 24 vacancies, 23 vacancies. They're both unemployed. What is going on? It's super strange. Okay, so if we put another worker in here, add another worker in here. Do we have sunflower now? I think that was this field, so we can have at least one person in there as well. Family's out of money. And if I unpause these buildings, so continue. Let me watch this house. So, forestry and labourer, and you, whole workshop and labourer. I don't think they like being unassigned and reassigned all the time. I think that's part of the problem. See, the mother is unemployed again. And this is 2 men, right? Oh, a man and a woman. Can we do that? What have we got in here? We've got a man in here. Was that her? No. What about in here? This can be women, I believe, as well. And this can be women. Not that we need it yet. Definitely going to remove that field. See, now, this is literally... I don't know if the manager actually does any kind of field work. What's she doing right now? She's going home. I don't think she actually will do anything. Let's see, where's she off now? Just to buy some food. What about you? You are gathering, okay. We're getting close to December, so we may lose some of this. Now this is the bit that I've been waiting to watch. The question is, will all this stuff that's sat in the field disappear once the snow hits? Because that's going to be a lot of food that's just lingering around. Okay, they should start now gathering. Almost there. Okay, the food still is there. It seemingly isn't disappearing. Okay, so they have the time to go and collect it. That's not too bad. I have a feeling if it was still there at the beginning of the next season, then you probably would lose it. So at least we're not losing out on the food. 0.82, how much potato? 29. Family's out of money. Well, you're both working, so I don't really know what you want me to do. It's not that. Was it here again? No. Demands wheat and shoes. Dried fish, a lime and salt. Okay. We haven't really got anything for you guys. I am sorry. Unemployed. Unemployed. It's bizarre, isn't it? We can have a female in there. Is that going to be you? No. We have a man in that. I would much prefer women in here because I feel like there's more jobs for men than there is women. There we go. Is that you? Oh, yes it is. Hopefully that fixes your problem. You're still looking for people. Okay. So this field I can demolish. Awesome. Which means if we can demolish this stuff, we can get a couple more houses in. And the reason this episode is going on a little bit is because I want to get to the end of the year, which we are quickly getting towards, just to see, how do you click on that fence, if we end the year making a profit. Now I'm not going to look at it right now. I'm going to wait until the end of the year and see, just for a little bit of a surprise. Now I could, if I put you, if we rotate you a tiny bit, get rid of that. There. I should have held the shift key. You're trying to connect to that. I was going to leave a pathway through the middle, but I don't want to do that. Uneven. Oh, I completely forgot about that. So we might have to have this house slightly wonky. There we go. And that means we can put these things back in again. May have to adjust them slightly. Ooh, let's get rid of you if we can. Yep. Awesome. And you just need a little bit of a rotation. Put you there. We'll replace those afterwards. So that one's quite close to that, but I don't mind that tiny little gap there. That's fine. Can we? Yeah, that's not gonna really. Although it may. Let's go with there. I don't know if that works or not. It's hard to tell without being able to see the houses. What we're working on currently, the slaughterhouse. Let's move the houses up there before that. Okay, let's zoom the game to the end of the year while they continue to gather all those potatoes. So it says waiting. I'm guessing that's what people are currently bringing on their way back. But it doesn't tell me what is still waiting in the fields. There's just not enough people to actually get it done, is there? Yeah, we definitely need more people. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. You didn't see that. I wanted to look at the potato. 38.1. Flour 14.9. Are you out of resources? Yeah, flour, potato. Yeah, you've got nothing in there, so you may as well go and do something else. Are we doing wheat next season? Yes, we are. Maybe... what does wheat need? Wheat needs the red and the green. Maybe we'll do a wheat here as well. So you're going to be hemp. You're going to be fallow. You're going to be potato. So we still got some potatoes coming in. Oh, we're in January. So... Oh, I thought we were going to make a profit. I was so sure of it. So in the end, so we slightly just missed it. That's probably the best year we've had so far. I know we have this option here. I don't think I am going to mess around with it. We'll see. But that's not bad. Okay, it would be 141 because we exported. But we're getting to a point where the treasury isn't going to go broke. And I think I need to stop moving people around. If they're in a job, I should leave them in a job. I think that's not helping things. See, this house has now got a decent amount of money because they're constantly working. This one will probably build up slowly but surely. So I just need to keep adding to the population to fill the required jobs because we have a lot of vacancies. So we've got 39 vacancies. I'm guessing that includes these. And I can't close those. So is that 20? There's at least 20 vacancies there. So even if I take them out of the equation, that's still 19 jobs that need doing. So we need to bring extra people in. So there's going to be another 4 people here. One thing I've not kind of got my head around yet is when a child grows up. See, we've got a 14-year-old boy here, 15. What happens? Do they need a house? Am I going to get a message that pops up and says, excuse me, we have people that want to move out and pair off? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that side of the game works. I don't know if anyone else knows, if anyone's got to that point yet. I'd be interested to know. Anyway, this episode has gone on for almost twice as long, although I did miss my episode yesterday. So I suppose it's like a 2 for 1. But thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.